remotely. And your parents. There you go.
Hello.
Hello everyone. I would first like to thank both my father and my mother. Without them, I probably wouldn't be able to tie my shoes. Yeah, still tied. I would also like to thank both my grandma and my grandpa for coming out here from the East Coast of Delaware. Carl showed up yesterday, last night, so thank you. I would also like to thank all the adult leaders and volunteers that include the following. Mr. Ray, Mr. Fugestead, Mr. Lee, Mr. Django, Mr. and Mrs. Lane, Mr. Quinn, Mr. Calder, Mrs. Sealing, Mr. Treboy, Mrs. Girth, Mr. Nussbaum, Mr. Parker, Mr. Meyer, and certainly not last and not least, Mrs. Clever. Great thanks to my brothers for their endless amount of ability to tell me what I'm doing wrong. You can tell that was sarcastic. Thanks. And if you could tell I was sarcastic. Also, my grandparents, I tried, thank you. So where did my journey begin? It began in the first grade in 2005 as a Tiger Scout. Completely new to the scouting experience, and I loved it. We did things like Pinewood Derbies, which if you don't know me, I like cars, so I loved it. We had all sorts of cars. I had all sorts of cars that I built. I made one that looked like an arrow of light, another that had a Lego dude strapped onto it, and another that looked like a Corvette. I thought that was really cool. Other outings I went on were winter camp, where I had the time of my life sliding down a massive hill in Camp Maryland, and no part of my body was dry at the end of the day. Then, in the summer, I went to summer camp, where I would yell and sing till I sounded like Batman. Then my older brother crossed into that troop. I heard how he went on way more outings than Cub Scouts, and he got to shoot things like rifles and shotguns. And then I thought, man, I gotta go to that. So obviously, I'm going to go. When I joined, I went to something called Pre-Camp 3, which I learned how to start a fire, how to sharpen an axe, knife, and saw. Good question, you can't really sharpen a saw. Also, I learned how to tell apart the different plants and animals and the weather, and how to properly cook a meal without making a huge mess. And I was great at making a huge mess. One scouting experience that really stands out in my life was when the troop went to Camp Parsons in 2012. Camp Parsons has a pier that goes out into some water. Can't think of it right now. You can do rowing, swimming, fishing, and motorboating. But one of the best activities of them all was the pier jump, where we would jump off of the pier into the muddy water. Also, other activities was infamous canoe swamping, which I almost had my fingers smashed. In that year, Boy Scouts really taught me what it meant to be trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, and a lot. So my advice to younger Scouts is to remember the little things and to partake in the big ones. And to you older Scouts, go for Eagle. There's no excuse. And heck, if I can do it, so can you. Thank you.